All right, folks. As you see, we got the 223 going through the Wylde. We're going to be out at 200 yards. We're going to hit the jug of water, the cat litter jug, and we're going to see what this bullet does at 200 yards. So y'all stay tuned and see how it goes down. All right, folks. Well, the wind did not get it. We basically grazed everything due to windage. And took a second shot, and I was trying to adjust for the windage. And we did hit the jug this time, but we were above the water line. Above the water line, came through. We did nick this jug. And at this point we have a tumbler. It's been interesting to see the bullet would be right around here. It's a fill. Yeah. I mean, it basically, we went through that jug, skimmed through the jeans, caught the tip of one jug, tip of another, hit the board, stopped it, but it was definitely sideways. At this point, it was tumbling. Oh, yeah. We do have a bullet. Which one? I'm going to say it's not this one. That just does not match up whatsoever. So we got a bullet. We'll take a look at it. 200 yards hitting a bunch of junk. Works for me. Save of the day. Yeah, it's just great. You can see the entry right there. It barely impacted and just sliced it and went on through. All right, here we go. The 200-yard jugger test with the cat litter. Took that first shot and I was thinking, okay, I just, ricocheted off the board or whatever. We didn't catch, it basically, that's how I caught the thing. The jug, but apparently it did make impact, as I showed. It actually made impact on the jug. You just sliced through it and hit the jeans afterwards and was laying there on the side. And that's what we got at 200 yards. I mean, that is not bad for a 223. That's these bullets. I mean, I was thinking it would sit there and just basically vaporize, and it didn't, even on the contact of water that it did have. Now, is that possibly that maybe that we hit the board? I mean, it's about the same. It's about the same diameter, but I don't think so. I think this was the second shot that went through the jug and just basically hit the water jug, and I think it was tumbling and hit the board. But that's possible. I mean, but there's not really, I guess if it did hit, Maybe it hit on that side. Yeah, it's possible right there. Not 100% sure. But anyways, we got 200 yard expansion going on the 223. These are Hornady man bun bullets. And just a comment from another video. And we got, let's see what we got on. I just lost my train of thought on that one. We got 4.8, 4.7. So that's awesome. That is definitely awesome. It's going over double. Definitely going over double, top to bottom. If you're interested, squished down to 1/4 of an inch at a 55 grain. I've got a good feeling on this 55 grain. 38.9. Yeah, definitely got a good feeling on it. So we had one test that the bullet basically vaporized after pounding a board, a water jug, and another board. But we got this at 200 yards. I guess it slowed down enough that it didn't vaporize and turned into that. So that is not bad for a 223 bullet right there. That is actually really well. I mean, that's with these the Hornadys doing that, and then the herders doing what they were doing. I mean, that is found two really good bullets. So if you're using a 223 and you're still wondering about ammunition, what to use, I mean, you might want to try these. That's just their basic. I mean, to me, I think it's their basic because it's just a soft point. It ain't got no fancy name or nothing on it. That or the herders, and you're not going to go wrong. So there you go. Thanks for watching.